Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. We're going to be redoing this eye web here today, so I was just going to kind of do a little walkthrough for anyone who might be interested or needs some help. A couple different ways you can start. I'm going to be starting on one end here through the second section of the eye web. You can also run it through the top of the bridge and have lace coming out either side. I'm just doing it this way because it'll save a little bit of lace, helps me measure it out a little bit easier. So you're going to go inside one end, attach it to the finger or thumb. I started with the finger, and then you'll just come across the bridge and do the same thing on the thumb side. Make sure you get it tightened how you like, not too tight. And you'll just finish through the bottom section like we started on the other side. So that top piece that we've anchored in now, super simple. I'll clip that, and then this next section is where you'll want to follow along. So keep in mind this is a Wilson, so a Rawlings or other brand will look slightly different. The Wilson is going to start on one end, go down and through the other to create a little anchor piece across the bottom of the eye web. In my experience, the Rawlings and some of the others don't have that step, so you can start on the same side, just a little extra step. But if you've got a Wilson, then you're in luck. You can just follow right along and we'll get this thing done. So we'll just go right in through the next available slot here. You'll see the anchor piece coming across the bottom of the bridge. As we come out the side, we'll just attach it to the finger, just like we did on the top. Make sure everything lines up nice and straight. Give it a little twist on the inside and make sure that smooth side stays up. We'll come right back out. Okay, and here's where, if you haven't done this, get a little tricky, but it's not too bad. So we're just going to go right in the first slot. And this is a double X'd pattern. So we're going to be going over everything twice. So as we go through to create our first part of the X here, I'm going to stay on the interior of the leather. So I did not go all the way through the glove. And then we will go through the center of the bridge again and out through the last available hole. That's important for the double X pattern because we will be coming back across the web for our second X. So this one you're just going to do in reverse fashion, from inside out, staying on the inside of the leather, and then back through the center of that bridge. Here, as we create our second set of X's, I'm going to be going all the way through the glove this time. So this will come all the way down through, and it'll be visible on the remaining interior holes here. Make sure you go under your set of X's here to keep the pattern straight. Everything lines up nice and snug, and then you're going to be coming in this first slot that we did and coming back across. So here's a little tricky part, just making sure everything stays lined up. And then we'll just do the same to the other side here, coming down through. Might have to do a little fit and finish as you go, just making sure the lace lines up before you cinch anything too tight. Make sure everything's looking like you want it to, everything's sitting like you want it to. And then the finish of this is pretty easy, so we'll go under the X, out the end. You'll attach it to the thumb. just like that. Now that we're back out the top, you'll go through that first slot of the eye web, down through this hole, and out through the next to create that opposite anchor. And that's pretty much it, folks. Make sure you clip it even, tie your knots off nice. But there you've got a eye web double X pattern. Not too bad.